Cozumel establishes first Lionfish Control Brigade for reef protectio. Tourism service providers and local volunteers have formalized the creation of the first specialized brigade for the control of the lionfish, Pterois volitans, on the island. The technical group's primary function is to intervene in marine ecosystems to reduce the population of this invasive exotic species within the Cozumel Reefs National Park, PNAC. The formation of the brigade resulted from an instructional workshop that included theoretical sessions and field practices. During the training, members received technical information regarding the biological risks that the lionfish poses to native biodiversity and the ecological balance of the reefs. The training program focused on safe handling and tools for species manipulation, responsible extraction techniques, safety protocols to prevent incidents during maritime maneuvers. Control operations formally commenced under the framework of the ProRest program of the National Commission of Natural Protected Areas, CONANP. Through this scheme, the first field outings were executed, specifically targeting species management in strategic zones within the national park boundaries. According to environmental authorities, controlling this organism is a necessary measure for preserving the area's natural wealth, which constitutes the primary asset for the island's tourism and scientific activities. Socioeconomic background lionfish capture was previously managed by the Cozumel Fishing Cooperative. In prior periods, the product was integrated into the local gastronomic offer as a marketable commodity. However, the migration of the species to deeper waters resulted in a decline in extraction. Given reports of recurring presence in shallower strata, authorities and civil sectors are proposing the reactivation of the sustainable utilization of the species. This model seeks to combine ecological protection with economic opportunities for the local community through human consumption of the specimen. The brigade's operation sets a precedent in Cozumel's natural resource management. The initiative seeks to integrate environmental surveillance with the active participation of sectors operating in the marine environment, basing actions on long-term conservation and sustainability criteria. Cell 10 of Cozumel's sanitary landfill begins operations. PASA, the concessionaire for waste management services in Cozumel, confirmed the startup of cell number 10 at the island's sanitary landfill. This infrastructure is part of the final solid waste disposal system and aims to maintain service operability over the coming months. According to Augusto Angelo Gomez, a representative of the company, cell number 10 began operations in January 2026. This waste receiving unit is designed to meet the island's demand for a projected period of 14 months. The company's infrastructure program establishes the following. Cell 11. Construction is scheduled to begin at the end of this year. Total capacity. The comprehensive project contemplates a total of 14 cells. Term. 4 cells remain to be built before the concession ends in 2030. Addressing rumors regarding the cessation of the company's local operations, PASA emphasized that the concession contract remains in effect until 2030. To support service continuity, the company reported the addition of 2024 and 2025 model collection units. Following service modifications recorded during March and part of April due to staffing limitations, the company reported the restoration of habitual schedules as of late April. Neighborhoods, colonias, 3 weekly frequencies. Downtown and hotel zones, north and south. Daily collection. Currently, operations are carried out via 8 daily routes. The company maintains 5 open vacancies, 3 assistants and 2 rear-load operators, to establish a personnel reserve that ensures coverage for any contingencies. Cancun's connectivity with 2026 World Cup host cities to boost occupancy in the Mexican Caribbean. The hotel sector of the Mexican Caribbean projects an increase in tourism activity for the 2026 summer season, driven by the FIFA World Cup. Air connectivity between Cancun and the 16 host cities of the tournament is emerging as the primary factor in attracting international visitors. David Ortiz Mena, a representative of the hotel sector, reported that the destination has direct connections to all 16 World Cup host cities across Mexico, the United States, and Canada. This logistical infrastructure allows the Mexican Caribbean to position itself as a lodging hub for fans planning to attend matches while simultaneously staying in beach areas. According to the sector report, the Quintana Roo Tourism Promotion Council, CPTQ, has initiated investments aimed at brand positioning in international markets linked to the sporting event. Ortiz Mena noted that the tournament will represent added value for the regional tourism offering. Despite the 2026 projections, the sector acknowledges current indicators setting the industry pace. Deceleration. A moderation in the booking pace has been recorded since February. Seasonality. The period from May to October is historically identified as the season of lowest demand in the state. Trend. Current reservations maintain a trajectory linked to the expectations generated by the international tournament schedule. The report highlights that destinations like Tulum face specific conditions during the summer cycle. Factors influencing tourism operations in that area include the arrival of sargassum and the natural fluctuation of demand during the second and third quarters of the year. In response to this scenario, hotel associations and promotion agencies are implementing sargassum management strategies and outreach campaigns to sustain occupancy levels. The goal is to stabilize economic activity in the months leading up to and during the global sporting event.